what is the deal with the San Diego Chargers in the 2-minute drill? They just can't seem to get their stuff together. They were lining up for a field goal, which would have at least given us the push because we took the Chargers -3, obviously. But what happens? Phillip Rivers fumbles the snap, and once again, San Diego Chargers, they lose in overtime to the Kansas City Chiefs. So we lost the side on that one when it looked like we at least had the push locked in. Nice winner for us on the total though, staying under the total, even going to overtime, 23-20. We had the under at 44.5, so we stayed under by 1.5 there. Guys, I'm going to get to your free pick in just a moment between the Toledo Rockets hosting the Northern Illinois Huskies. But first of all, let's recap the month of October. And by the way, I'm KC from www.sportspicksnation.com. Today is Tuesday, November the 1st, 2011. Let me recap October. October started out fantastic for us. The first 3 weeks, we were really on a hot streak. Then last week we hit a little bit of a dip, and then we came back this weekend, kind of a more or less around 500. So we finish up the month at 36 wins and 29 losses. Not a great month, not a horrible month. We wound up with somewhere around the neighborhood of about $1,200 profit if you bet the same units that I do, which I do pretty much flat $500 a game, unless I absolutely love a game and I might step out and go up a little bit higher than that. But usually my standard bet is always 500 bucks. Okay, so for November, guys, we've got college basketball coming up here in about 6 days, and you guys know, if any of you were with me last year, you know that I absolutely kill in college basketball, and I'm going to do it again. So you want to stick with us for that. And guys, if you're out here searching on the internet, you're looking for these handicappers, and you're looking for guys that are 70% winners, 80% winners, guaranteed winners, you know, the guys wearing the gold chains and the gold jewelry and talking with the New York accent and all that kind of stuff. Well, you know, if you want to play that game, that's fine. These guys are going to call you on the phone. They're going to bother you, going to hassle you. They charge outrageous amounts of money for their picks. Some of these guys charge, you know, $1,000 or $500 for their picks and stuff like that. If you want to play that game, go ahead. But at the end of the day, you're probably going to be out your money because their picks usually, if they're lucky, their picks maybe go better than 50% or 60% maybe, but over the long haul it doesn't. And the sad thing is, not only are you losing money when you pay these touts for their picks, but if you have a losing day, you've also lost money with the sports books. I mean, my philosophy has always been this, guys. If you're really a good handicapper and you really can make your living doing that, then why do you need to sell your picks? Why not just go to the sports book, put in your picks that you win 80% of the time, and just collect your cash, you know? I mean, I never claimed to win 80%. I never even claimed to win 70%. I have gone on runs where I've made 70 or 80% for a short period of time, but over the long haul, I usually hit between 55 and 60%. October's a perfect example. $1,200 in profit, but we only hit about 56%. It's like 55.7 some percent, so let's just call it 56%. That's what we hit in the month of October. Hopefully November is going to be a little bit better and a little bit more profitable for us. I'm pretty sure it will be, okay? So when you're following a handicapper, guys, my advice to you is whether you follow me or whether you follow somebody else, it doesn't matter. Find a reputable handicapper, somebody who's down to earth, somebody who doesn't charge you outlandish, outrageous fees, somebody who doesn't bother you and call you on the phone all the time. I mean, the point is, if they're that good, you'd be calling them, right? They wouldn't be calling you. So, and the thing is, also with these handicappers, if you find one that is reputable and one that you can trust and follow, you need to follow them through the rough patches as well as the winning streaks too. What a lot of guys do is, when some guy gets hot, everybody wants to jump on that bandwagon. But the problem is, you might be coming in at the time where he's going to hit his losing streak. And so then you jump to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. I see guys do it all the time. I read the forums, I read the blogs and the posts and all that stuff. So my advice to you, find a handicapper, whoever it is, who's good, and stay with them, okay? So now on to your free pick. Tonight we've got the Toledo Rockets hosting the Northern Illinois Huskies. You guys all remember what happened last year. Northern Illinois was 11.5-point chalk at home, and they absolutely destroyed the Toledo Rockets. Now the Rockets remember that one, and they are hosting Northern Illinois tonight at the Glass Bowl. Northern Illinois is only 1-5 ATS their last 6 trips down to the Glass Bowl against Toledo. Toledo has not forgotten this game, guys. They have revenge, and you guys know me, I don't typically like to go on a big public favorite like this. This line opened at 7, and now it's all the way up to 9 at some places. Most of the places offshore, it's 8.5 and 9. Toledo's a home favorite. So I usually don't like to do this, but I really feel like Toledo's going to get up for this game. They have played lights out the last several weeks. They can score, and they have a better defense than Northern Illinois has. Northern Illinois is giving up about 32 points a game on defense, and Toledo's giving up around roughly 25 points per game on defense. But I look for Toledo to get up early in this one. I look for this one to be at least a 10-point to possibly a 2-touchdown win by Toledo. So that's the reason why tonight, guys, we're going to go with the Toledo Rockets minus the 8.5 points. And guys, if you want these picks text to your phone, your cell phone, just simply text the word PICKS, P-I-C-K-S, to 94932, PICKS to 94932. Give us a like on Facebook, facebook.com/SportsPicksNation. That's all I got, guys. This is KC from www.sportspicksnation.com, wishing you good luck tonight.